Good morning, everybody. I'm here. There's Kevin staring out the window again. It's her favorite place to be. I'm trying to set my camera because you know how I've been having these problems. So if anybody can email me about how to use their Samsung S10 on the rear camera, is the only one I can get to work on this right now. As far as getting a good enough range of motion that you can see my body moving. So anyway, that's kind of a bummer. But regardless, we're going to figure this thing out. I still have a few days left. I can return it if I don't want it. So, alrighty guys. So we're going to do this today. See if anybody comes on here in a second. It's awfully early, right? But we're going to do this, make it happen, hang out with Kevin. Good morning. How are you? Alright, today this is day 13 of our challenge, which is awesome. So today we're going to do some single leg work, all right? So a lot of single leg work, which is excellent for helping your knees so that your knees stay strong. It works glute medius so that, again, that's a knee issue, right? So we don't have knee pain. So we've got that, and then we've got some deadlifts and rows, and then a seated or kneeling bent row. It's up to you. You can kneel or you can be seated in it. If you need to get some sort of stool, get a stool, or get or just go down on your knees. So you'll need your mat. And then we've got 21s. We're going to do 21s on bicep curls, and we're going to do some tricep extensions. Okay, so on the floor we're going to tricep extensions, and then we're going to go to our sit-ups on our finisher. We got sit-ups with some Spider-Mans. So we finish on the floor completely today, doing some of that stuff. So let's pick the knees up. Let's run through. Let's get our heart rate up. Go ahead. Listen, start a watch party. Get your girlfriends. Work out with you. After all, friends don't let friends exercise alone. So pick your knees up. Set your watch on other, not on weight training, right? So we set it on other. It gives us a better idea of what intensity we're working at and for how long. Because that's the true determining factor, right, on fitness, is that, am I working hard enough for enough minutes throughout the week? So, how's that feel? You can always march here. It's up to you. Let's do this. Inside out. So we've got a ton of that single leg work today. So we'll make sure we warm up really well before we head into this work. So, anywho, I don't know what Kevin's found, but she's very interested. She had to run in the other room to see it. So I don't know if a chipmunk ran by or what, but she's very interested in it. Let's just roll from our heels to our toes and just ask the body to come alive, right? Nice, easy flow through. That feels nice, doesn't it? Woo. When you're not falling over. Stretch through, go. Just roll and roll. That's all we got. Nice, guys. I'm going to do a couple of, a couple of Facebook Lives on nutrition coming up. So if you want to look for those, good. How's that feel? Good? Let's do this. Take it side to side. Scoop through. Scoop through. So we're going to warm up upper body as we warm up lower body. Side to side. Toes face front. You see my bad knees when I warm up, don't you? And very careful. So if you have to be very careful, then be very careful. Push your butt to the back. Really drive. My inner thighs are sore today from really driving the butt to the back yesterday. So if you didn't do that workout, go get that. We drove our butt to the back on the lateral lunges yesterday. So today, we're doing everything in the sagittal plane. That's this plane. All right, so let's do this. Step back. Let's open the body, close it down and together. Step back, open and together. So we're going to work into those lunges. So let's gradually start to ask the body to lunge. Back heel goes up to the ceiling as we open through. Good? So you guys feeling stronger? For those of you who've been on this journey with me, I hope that you are. If you've never lifted weights before, then give yourself time to communicate your nerves and muscles to begin to communicate. That can take about 6 weeks, guys. So give yourself a break. Let's drop down to the floor. So we squat in and grab our toes and then drive the tailbones to the ceiling and then roll up. All right? So you squat in, reach over, grab your toes, roll the tailbones to the ceiling, and stand up. Do it again. Drop in, roll up, all the way. Let's do one more. Drop, grab, push, and roll up. Good. How do you feel? Can we give a couple leg swings this morning? I'm going to hold on to the wall, right? Leg swings. So you hold on to something if you need it. Get a big leg swing in. Really, really waking up abductors and adductors. Deep. And also too, right, any movement like this is going to just increase synovial fluid in the joint space. So in the morning times, we need to do this more than if we're working out in the afternoon. If you work out in the afternoon, you don't have to do as many of these. Let's swing forward and back. Now watch on the back, I'm going to take the foot up. You see it? That way I'm triggering a little bit of hamstrings as I'm going through, doing a little dynamic stretching through the hamstrings. Good. Let's switch sides. And quads too, right? You feel it as you roll through. As you bend your knee, you feel it on your quads. So, who is that, Kevin? Is that a neighbor going by? It's very interesting, isn't it? All right, Kat, you know, we talk about her brain size a lot. Okay, so first things first, we are doing a single leg squat. So this is what I was going to do on Monday, but I got caught up in my own talking. I'm going to grab weights. I'm grabbing 10 pounds because it's early and I want to give my body a bit of a break. So I'm going to grab 10 pounds and I'm going to step back into my lunge, big. See, my front knee stays directly over my ankle. And then I drop the back knee. The goal is to have the back heel up, my chest lifted. And then every time I come down, I want to come down to where my lower leg comes parallel to the floor. That's the goal. Okay, so set strong and long. And shoulders go up, back, and down. You do not have to hold weights on this. Drive up through the front heel. There's 1. We're going for 12. 2, 3, 4. Get that back heel up. 5. Really drive through. 6. Roll over to the big toe. 7. 8, because you're probably rolling out. 9, and let the heel drop. So engage that glute. 10, 11, 12. All right? Switch sides over, team. Take that front leg, scoot it way to the back, and drop in. Shoulders roll up, back, and down. We've got 12, 11. Target that back knee. 10. Drive this front thigh out. 9, 8. Drive through. 7, if you could only hear my knee going. 6, 5, keep going. 4, 3, but I have to do it, right? 2, this is a very functional movement. 1, I don't know if I have to do one more, so we'll do that. Good. Kick it out a bit. Now, grab a lighter weight. We're going to go into more single leg work, but with a lighter weight. This is 5 pounds. I could probably do 8 and maybe even 12, but I'm going to start here and show you the exercise. All right, so we're going to take this weight up. We're going to take the knee up, other side. Weight's in the opposite hand, okay? We're going to take the leg back and we're going to reach and then come up. So we're balanced, challenge, and reach, and up. And 3, drive the heel back, drive the toe back, and up. Look, if you're falling over, watch. 4, I can do this. 5, I'm coming real light on my toe. And 6. And 7, we're only doing 10. Pull up. And 8, fight it, fight it, fight it. And 9, challenge. Challenge on. Is your heart rate going up? Mine is, just from trying to balance. And 10, and up. Good. Do the same thing. So the weight switches. Stabilize through the heel, driving up through the heel. You come up to balance, right? And reach. 1. Come up. 2. Up. There's 3. Up. And 4. Up. Remember the foot can go down. 5. Up, right? 6. Pull your belly button in. Brace your core. 7. Come on, stay in. 8. Stack those joints. 9. If you can handle a heavier weight, grab it. 1 more. 10. Hold on, hold on. Awesome. Put it down. How's that feel? Your glute medius should really feel that. We have got a dead row. So that means a deadlift with a row on the end of it. So I'm going to grab a little bit heavier weights so I can really feel this. So I'm going up, 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 right? And I'm going to roll those shoulders. Oh no, I lied. Put your weights down. Go back to the top because we're going to rest a second. I forget what we're doing today. We're doing A-B sets. So A-B, we're not doing a circuit. A-B is squats, those single leg squats, to that reach and go. And then we'll switch over, okay? So we're gonna do 2 sets. If you wanna do 3 sets, just stop it, go back to the 3rd set. So we're doing 2 sets, back to back, of the A move and the B move. So let's go back to our A move, which is a rear stepping single leg lunge, right, our squat. So we go back. We go back 1 and 2. Now you can walk through this way, 3, or you can stay down in it. 4, like this. 5, it's up to you. If you have bad knees, 6, this sometimes will help. 7, resetting, like this. Or you can stay down. 8, whatever works for you. 9, remember this is your workout. 10, and you know your body. 11, drive the front knee out. 12, drive it out. Good. Same thing on the other side. Step back, drop straight in. 1, or what? 2, come back to recover. 3, that's up to you. 4, 5, can you dig deeper? 6, a little bit more. 7, remember that option. 8, that works. 9, 10, drive a little deeper. 11, 1 more. 12, good job. All right, so on my reach, I'm gonna stay the same weight. All right, so we're going right into it. Here we go. Set up on that foot. You rack in the opposite hand. The knee comes up. You drop back. That's 1. Did you see me correct? Correct for any turn out or turn in that you have before we start. Straighten up that toe. Right? I have a little turn out, so I constantly have to straight to midline. Let's start over, shall we? Let's go. Whoops. 1. Does that work? It does. And 2. You see when I straighten out how much more challenging my balance is? 3. Keep pushing that leg out. But my body, 4. You guys stay in. 5. That leg should float back, right? 6. And pull up. Pull your belly button in. 7. And pull up. And 8. And pull up. Had to correct again. 9. And pull up. And 10. Kick the wall and pull up. Because the camera's so close in, I can't move too much. All right, you ready? Other side. What? What are we doing? Did I have this one up? What did I do? Did I live? Don't mind me. Sometimes I do screwball things. You can go same side or you can go opposite side. I always want same side. So it's up to you. Whatever. 1 and 2. That's why it felt weird too. And 3. This is called ipsilateral side, right? 4. And it works. And 5. 6. Remember, you can put that foot down. 7. Balance up if you can. 8, so come back, touch, and then balance up. 9, reach, whoa. 10. And I can't let my legs float up very high because of the wall, but you can do. All right, so again, try feeling that a little bit in your ankles, which is okay. All right? Kitty wants to come over, but she doesn't like the clanging weights. So now, you put the weights down for a second. Let your heart rate come down a little bit. This is where the rest comes in. We've got an A-B set. Deadlift to row, and then, either kneeling or seated lateral raise, bent, okay? So if you're seated, you're gonna sit all the way at the end of your bench or your footstool or whatever you have. If you're kneeling, you're gonna go down on this, okay? So I'm going to lower my weight again because I know that if I don't, my work will creep into my traps and up into my neck. So, all right, here we go. Start here. Feet just under the hips. We're driving the hips to the back wall. We drop in, we row, we come up. That's 1. Drop, elbows go to the back and high up. 2. 3. Really squeeze your butt on the way up. 4. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Squeeze together right here. Is this 6? We're going to 12. Come on. There's 7. 8. Really squeeze your belly as you lean over. 9. Squeeze that belly up. Squeeze the belly button. 11. How about this one more? 12. And up. Good. All right, so put them down and then get ready to go down to the floor. You've got, hope I'm back far enough, that silly camera. All right, you've got this. We're going wide, back of the arm to the back of the ceiling. Foot comes forward, I pitch forward just a bit, but I keep my chin up and I'm not collapsed on my leg. I'm using my leg as balance, not as support, right? So here we go, come up. 1, set your gaze about 6 feet out, or maybe a foot or 2 out from your front toe. There's 3, back of the arm up. 4, 5, going to 12, 6, really lift up high. 7, yes, you will get some posterior delts in this. 8, but you're really working those 9, upper back muscles, right? 10, do it again. 11, one more. 12, all right? Put them down. We come up, take a little bit of a rest, and then we go again for our dead row. So, it's a basic, simple movement patterns, right? We just keep doing it over and over again. And I've been putting together different ways for you all, so you can go back and find your favorites, and then you can work it. But I want you to know what the different sets look like. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Lift high. Drive the butt to the back wall. Let's go for 1. Drive back, row up. 1. And up. Remember that slow release. 2, slow down. And up. Really feel your back muscle squeeze here. 3, now keep it tight. Don't let it go. There you go. Stand up. 4, squeeze, hold, hold, hold now up. 5, squeeze at the top. Come on, really squeeze. Set that gaze about 3 feet out from your toes. Really squeeze at the top. Was that 7? 8. Can you hear my neighbors running their mower? 9. Do it again. Here's 10. Let it down. Up. 11. Think about the shoulders coming together, the shoulder blades. Not the upper body or the neck. I mean, not the shoulders or the neck. It's the works between the shoulder blades. All right, I'm going to put those away because we're getting ready to move on. And then I'm going to grab a heavier weight because last time that wasn't heavy enough for me. So I'm going to go back to my 10 pounds. And I'm going to go back down on the floor for our side raise. Now listen, you guys can do this on a bent arm or a straight arm, but remember, and seated, but remember, we maintain strength in the core as we pitch forward, right? So the core is still engaged. Let's go up on 1. Set your gaze out. There's 2. Really muscle up on these. 3, squeeze at the top. 4, slow down. There's 5, belly buttons in. 6, if it hurts you to kneel, get a bench. 7, and sit just on the end of it. 8, give yourself room to move. 9, 10, stay in, keep squeezing. 11, belly buttons tight, yes? 12, good, awesome. That was your 2 sets. We are moving on. All right, this next set is gonna be bicep curls. So, whatever weight you've been doing on bicep curls, you might want to keep it and try it, and then have a lower weight nearby, because we're gonna do bicep 21s, all right? So grab a weight that you think you can handle, or you know you can handle, right? And we're gonna go halfway up and down, okay? For 21s, so we do bottom half down for 7. We do top half to center for 7. We do full range of motion for 7. Find your stance, whatever's comfortable. Feet are just under your hips. After this, we'll go into our, let's just go into a, I got kickbacks written, so have a weight close by for that. Okay, you ready? So, here we go, team. Half up, and down. Lift your chest, lift your eyes. 2, elbows, stay in. 3, now we never lock our joints at the bottom, but at the same time, 4. We don't stop here either. We let them come down. 5, just before they lock out, right? Come on. 6, and 1 more is 7, and down. Now come to the top, no rest. We go 1, and up, and 2. Shoulders stay together, so squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift your chest. That's 3, halfway down, 4, 5, 6, do it again, team. 7, all the way down. This is going to be tough, but we can do it. 1, slow down. 2, 3, stay with it. 4, backs up tall, don't let it drop, don't let those shoulders drop. 5, 6, this is going to hurt tomorrow, oh so good. Come on, 1 more. 7, slow down. Excellent, y'all, excellent. Shake them out just a bit. If you had the right amount of weight, that should have been really hard. If you didn't, then grab a heavier weight, okay? Or instead of doing 21s, do 30s, who cares? Do 10 low, 10 high. Oh, my arms, 10 all the way. All right, so taking it back into kickbacks. They're the same posture as our dead row. So we take our tailbones to the back wall. It is a hinge, right? Not a drop. So if the shoulders disengage, you've lost core engagement, we need to grab that again. All right, so pitch back, set your gaze about 3 to 4 feet out from your toes, pull the elbows up, we kick back 1. And remember we talked about this, 2. All the triceps do is extension, like that. So we don't come all the way up to our chest, right? Because this, 4, we only extend from 90. 5, push your butt back, get the weight in, okay? 6, so only to 90. 7, anything above that is wasted movement. 8, keep your shoulder blades in your back pockets. 9, squeeze at the top. 10, 11, and 12. Good. All right, awesome. Put them down. We're going to do 3 sets of those today, but only 2 sets of 21s. And the reason is because the triceps are a triple-headed muscle. That's why they're called triceps, right? It's got 3 heads, the muscle does. Well, listen, those 3 sets make up the bulk of your arm. Most people train biceps, and their biceps tend to be stronger than their triceps. When you don't balance this bulk of your arm to this, you get elbow problems. So we're going to do one more set of 21s. We're giving a little break here. Okay, you're supposed to have a 2-minute rest on those. We're going to do one more set of 21s, and then we're going to do our tricep kickbacks, rest for about 10 or 15 seconds, and go right back to another set of tricep kickbacks, okay? So just so you know, we're intentionally doing 3 sets of triceps to balance out that large muscle group in the back. We're gonna get it strong, okay? You know, so whenever you wave goodbye to someone, your arm waves goodbye. Anyway, grab the weight. All right, remember if your weight's light, you're gonna do 10, right? You're doing 10. Shoulders roll up, back, and down. And you might say, well, should we switch up our grip? You could, but we're not going to, because this works the bulk of the arm, the middle portion, so we're just going to stay in here. But when we switch our grip and come at different angles, it works different parts of the bicep. Maybe we'll do that next week. You ready? Halfway, and down, and 2. Now we're not locking out, but just before we lock, we come back up. 3. So down slow, and just before it locks, 4. Okay? That way we keep ourselves safe. 5, from locking out, but we also go through full range of motion. 6, we've got one more, lift up big and tall, lift up, come on, and 7. Y'all ready? All the way to the top, no rest, and halfway down. 1, 2, if you have to switch your stance, switch it. 3, 4, stay in it. 5, you can do this. Yes, you can. 6, control it. 7, all the way down, all the way, all the way, all the way. Back up. 1, come on team. 2, stay in it. 3, keep going. 4, we'll talk about drop sets too next week. 5, that's what I just did, by the way. 6, we're gonna go through a lot of them next week. 7, awesome. I'm doing one more because I owe you one when I picked up my weights. Good, okay. All right, guys, right into our triceps. So grab that weight. Ready? Remember, it's a hinge. Drive the tailbones to the back. Drive, 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 drive. Belly button pulls in. Now we're set to go. Press back. 1. Set that gaze out. 2. Maintain good neutral spinal alignment. 3. Don't forget that belly button. Pull it in. 4. 5. Really kick back. 6. I'll stop at 7. That's all right. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. You ready? Put it down. Shake it out. We go right back in, okay? So, grab the weights again. Let's finish up this part. Ready? Belly button's tight. They stay tight. The hips push back. The arms drop down. The elbows lock up. Push back. 1. 2. Set the gaze out. 3. I have to keep saying that because I have a tendency to tuck my chin. 4. 5. Drive the shoulders down and away. 6. Drive them back. 7. Don't let those shoulders creep up. 8. 9. Come on. 10. This is awesome. 11. One more team. Make it count. 12. Awesome, you guys. That's it for today. That's all we got. So we work legs on single leg motion. We work through back, that big, large muscle group that we need to work. We didn't do chest today. It was on purpose, right? Remember, I keep talking about working posteriors because do we need to strengthen chest? So many people just live in push-ups, like all those stupid plank and push-up challenges. Don't do those. They're so bad for you. Why? Why shut it down more? Because you're going to end up, especially on like a plank challenge, where you hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Why? Why are you doing that? All right? Move through motion on a plank, better idea. But holding a plank, just to hold it, so? Unless a building falls on you, are you going to have to do that? It's not a very functional movement. However, moving through planks is super functional, right? Your nervous system constantly has to adjust to the movement. That's what you want to do. My little speech for today. All right, we're doing sit-ups, and then we're doing Spider-Mans, okay? So, grab a weight, because we're coming into a sit-up with a leg extension. I'm going to grab 10 pounds, and I'm holding it like this. All right, so down we go. This is our finisher, team. So, we're going to do 10 of these, and then we're going to roll right over into a Superman lunge. Now, it's a plank, okay? But look what it is. It's a moving plank, all right? So I come here, and I bring, the goal is to get my hand this isn't your hand, it's your foot. To get my foot right next to my hand. Not back here, not back here. So if you have to drop to a knee and bring that foot forward, you do that. And then you press back, and then if you have to drag your foot forward, do it. This is all about hip mobility. It's about core strength. It's about waking up your back. It's about everything. So we want the mobility more than anything. So if I do 10 and you get 5 in with great mobility, awesome. Or you can just do the 10 and then catch you later, right? We'll catch you later. So let's do this. Now we come. Check out today's movement. We go overhead. We sit up and touch. Sit up and touch. That counts 1. You ready? Let's do it. Drive the heels in as we sit up. Sit up, now touch. There's 1 and 1. And 2. And 2. And 3. And 3. 4. What if you can't do this? 4. You drop the weight. Look, keep going. 5. And 5. Or 6. And 6. Or you do this, look. 7. And 7. This is your workout, not mine. 8. That one works. And 8. But if you can handle the weight, and up. 9. It's a finisher. And 9. So do as much as you can. 10. And 10. Good job. Grab the knees. Roll it up. Get your weight out of the way. Roll right over. Get ready to go into that Spider-Man. Hands directly below the shoulders. We come in. There's 1. Back. 1. Back. 2. Get the foot up by the hand. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. Come on, 6. Get your butt down, 2. 6 right there. Drop the butt. 7. 7. Open up those hips. 8. 8. 9. 9. One more. 10. Each side. 10. Awesome. Good. Great. That's it. You did it. One more day done, right? One more day stronger. One more day live longer. All these things. At least live better. Let's stretch. Okay? Let's come in here. Let's take that. Let's lay down. Let's do a lying down stretch, shall we? I'll put it back. I hope y'all can see me. And pull that leg in. Now, as I pull in, I want to make sure that my leg is as straight as possible. So if you can only pull to here, do that. And then I lower my head, pull in, and as I pull in, I push my tail, my sacrum, you know, your butt bone, you push it down to the floor as you pull this away. Push that sacrum down, and that will elongate that stretch. Why? Because the hamstrings are hooked up under that pelvis, and they need to be anchored down. Pull in. Good. Cross it over the knee. Reach through, grab the leg, and pull in. Stretch through. Now when I get into this stretch, I pull the leg in, and then I roll until I find my space that needs, my point that needs to be stretched. You'll feel it. So roll slowly, and once you've caught that spot, hold it. Everybody's a little bit different on these. A lot depends on your turnout, your gait, which leg you cross, all of those things. So find your happy place. Remember, we're not all textbook, and neither will we ever be. Pull in, and release it. Same thing, other side. Point that foot as hard as you can, and then come up straight, right? Once you've got tension on that muscle, drive your sacrum to the floor, and that'll help you to increase the effectiveness of the stretch. Pull in, pull. Does it hurt the back of your knee? Good, that means your leg's really straight. And a lot of times we get like little bursts in there, and they cause knee pain as well. All right, guys. And release, cross over. So your ankle should be all the way across your quad, not sitting on top. Get your ankle across your quad. Reach through, grab that leg. Now pull in and then roll until you find that point of greatest tension, and then hold. Yeah, so none of us are the same, right? So we have to adjust as we work out. Always make sure you're trying to maintain neutral spinal alignment and that your feet are straight away, even if you've got turnout, because that'll cause pain over the years. And you'll find out that you start to heal. Some of your aches and pains will heal. Let's do this. Now look, remember when we work out, nobody said it had to look pretty. They just said it had to work. So pull your knees in. I want you to flex your feet. Grab the bottom of your shoes. It's right. This is right. It's called Happy Baby. All right, I want you to flex your feet hard. And then I want you to, again, take your sacrum and try to roll it to the ground while you pull these knees into your armpits. Pull them in. Drive the sacrum down and away. You feel that open up through those hips? Ow! Hold. Really flex your feet down towards your face. Flex them down. Drive the sacrum down and pull the knees in. So many things to do, so little time. Ow. How's that feel though? It should be releasing your back a bit. Let's roll through. 1, 2. Let those legs go at the bottom. 3. Don't stay in a ball. You let them go. We're massaging through the sacrum. 4. It's shaped like a cone. Is that an isosceles triangle? It is. That's what it's shaped like. Let's reverse it. So I hit the top of it, and then what's called the apex down there. This is nice, and it massages your low back. So let the legs go, and pull in, squeeze. Let them go. Pull in, squeeze. Some of you might even begin to itch a little bit while you do this down there. That's okay. You know what that means? You need to do this. So get a little blood flow in there, right? Let's extend through, hold. We did a lot of single leg work today. So we're going to stretch deep, deep, deep in those legs, right? Switch through, pull the knee into the shoulder, switch, go, pull in, and really pull, and again pull. Now pull your knees into your chest. Go ahead and sit up. Take your hands behind you, and sit up big and tall. Lift your chest up, let your head fall back. Stretching through chest. So I've got my fingers turned slightly to the back. So not only am I stretching chest, I'll feel this in my biceps as well, which is awesome, because why? We did 21, so that's why. You guys, I hope you feel your biceps tomorrow, right? Let's stretch through tries. Arms up over, stretch. Take that hand, try to place it down the center of your back, not on your opposite arm or shoulder. So hand goes down, right down your spine. Hold it. Really pull, pull, pull. Get more flexibility in there. Same thing, other side, stretching through triceps. This also opens up, gets a little more mobility in your shoulders. Good, good, good. Let's stretch quadriceps. We haven't stretched them yet. Almost there. Come in, stretch through, pull that foot into your fanny. Elbow should be directly below your shoulders, on my correction. Press your laces into your hands. Press them in. Let the hip open to the front. So again, we're getting a little bit of stretch through the shoulder as we allow that shoulder to drop back and hold that foot. Hold. Awesome. Switch sides over, team. Same thing. Grab. That was my butt, by the way. It's scooting around on the thing, right? It's like that old Saturday Night Live. Press your laces into your hand, press your hip forward. Remember, with Rosanna Dana and Walter Cronkite's office. Anyway, that really was me twisting around on the thing. All right, some of you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, and that's okay. Release, and bring your feet around. Drive your hips down, what are these things called? Heels to the floor. Drive your heels down. Press through, guys. Stretch through the back of that leg. Now walk your hands into your feet. Walk up. And slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Super slow, guys. Take the time. You got the rest of the day to be stressed out. Big shoulder rolls to the back. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Big inhale up. Take all the stress in your life and throw it away. I hope you feel better. I know I do. Thank you guys so much for working out with me. I've been more consistent knowing that you are on the other side of this than I have been since September when I injured myself. So thank you so much. I feel like I'm getting stronger and back where I want to be. So I appreciate you guys so, so much. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, or any questions that you might have concerning what we did today and why we did it the way we did it. Okay? This is for you after all, so make it work. Thanks, guys.